Hello, Max here. I thought today I'd show you how I created this background. It's a very nice, interesting visual texture background. It's one of my backgrounds cards for the 100-day project. I think this was day 26. So I do mostly, that one didn't have a scraps background, it was just a plain piece of card, but you can do it with plain card or you can do it with this. These are just book page scraps that I've just collaged on using a glue stick, and then I've just brayered over some gesso over the top, just white gesso with my brayer. This one, the one that I'm going to be using, I'd used up some of the Mattint in the Greenstone. I just had a little bit left on my mat, so I just used it up on here. So it's got a little bit of a greeny tinge underneath, but only just. And then I've put some white gesso over the top. So basically everything's going to go onto the white gesso. I've got some of my infusion sprays. These are the PaperArtsy Infusions. This won't be the right colour, but these little bottles. And in a separate container, I do dilute the crystals with water, basically so that there's no undiluted crystals left and they don't lock up the sprayer. And then I pop them into these little spray bottles and just label them with the name. This is Golden Sands, and this one is Sunset Beach, which I thought might be quite a nice combination. So as I say, we've got collage, we've got Greenstone, Mattint, and then we've got gesso. So we've got a nice base. I'm going to sprinkle on, I'll put a little bit in the cap as well. I'm going to sprinkle on some salt crystals. This is the Himalayan rock salt. I just get it from the supermarket. Just move them about a bit. There. And I'm going to just give it a spritz. A really good spritz. And then I'm going to go, this is a combination I haven't tried before and I quite like the look of that. More up there. So that is Sunset Beach and Golden Sands. I'm also going to sprinkle a little bit more salt on the top now that I've added the infusions. Now, I've learnt at my cost not to heat this, try and dry it with a heat gun. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work as well. It works best if you just leave it to do its thing. It takes quite a while because we've got quite a lot of moisture on there. But believe me, it works better if you just leave it. Just put it somewhere, go away, and don't think about it. And so with that in mind, we'll come back and see what we've got in a little bit. Right, we're back and it's dried naturally, and you can see all the little bits of texture where the salt has affected the dye stain on the gesso. It's got some lovely, lovely textures. And obviously this is just a background, so there could be more stamping. I would probably put some stamping in the blank areas. Or you could just accentuate some of these. Put some little dotty stamps. But anyway, it's a good start for a background. So I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I hope you give it a try.